Hey, and welcome back. It's been a bit, I know. But I just couldn't figure out what to play. But they've done it again. They've done it. They've made another Halo game. And you know what? I just gotta play it. Not because any Halos since Reach have been good, but because I gotta know the damage. I gotta know how badly they've done. Because, man, they cannot hit a single... They can't even steal first base, right? Well, again, wouldn't be stealing. Anyways, so you can't steal first base, I think. Anyways, they can't even bunt the ball. Let's just stop fumbling the figure of speech. They can't even bunt the ball. That's how bad they are at making these games. But what's that new game? It's Halo Campaign Evolved, and it's important that we note. Well, that's just Halo 1, built from the ground up in a new engine, Unreal Engine 5. And since it's Halo 1, I'm also going to play Halo 1. But I'm going to do this thing differently than I usually do. Because usually I go through a whole, one game fully. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to play one mission from Halo, as close to classic as I can get. Don't have a second capture card, can't play it on the Xbox, and then switch over to the PC. So we're going to be playing on the Master Chief Collection, which is the closest version I can get to Halo 1, and is honestly pretty close to it. I couldn't tell you the minutia of if anything's different from it, but, you know, it's as close as I can get to it. So we'll play Halo 1 here, we'll play each mission individually. First mission, second mission. You know, and we'll parallel these. Each episode is just going to have one mission from the story, and we're going to play the campaign Evolved right afterwards, so I have Halo 1's mission fresh in my mind before I play campaign Evolved. And I'm going to see if it's any good or see if it's just wretched. And then after that, we'll go exclusively into campaign Evolved and explore anything else that they might have. So, now I am assuming the campaign for Halo 1 and campaign Evolved are the same. So if it's not, my bad. But let's get into it. No, we gotta play Halo Anniversary. Missions. We're gonna start from Pillar of Autumn. Yes. We're not playing on Legendary. Well, no, I'll do that later. I'm not playing on Legendary. I don't want to. And yeah, we're gonna play with Fog because I don't like the motion tracker. So let's get into it. Pillar of Autumn. Starting now. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, and I am doing it on OG graphics because it's the important comparison that needs to be made. I love that aesthetic. Bungie's aesthetic for Halo and Marathon was so good. God, look at that thing. Look at that thing!
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated. No one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
No nonsense, really. Pretty good. Good flow. Good conversational flow there. Good establishment. We're in a bit of a bad situation. God, look at that old style. Man, I miss it. I love it to death.
Secure airlocks on deck 11. Fort Lee platoon rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, here's where we show those split-chin, squid-head sons of bitches that they could not have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then we are going to strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all
Oh, love him.
re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact.
Absolutely love him.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is going to be your lucky day.
Yeah, all right.
Sir? Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
The animations may be janky for the old experience there, but
He's hot.
man, that
Blowing
keyboard
the
looks
pins in
great.
5.
Hello there! It is I, the Green Man!
Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Yup.
This way.
Gotcha.
Stand by to repel boarders.
Alright, I don't think we're going that way. Let's go the right way. The history of this game is as old as myself. I played it when I was a child, and I have been playing it ever since. It is absolutely wonderful. Quite possibly my favorite. How do I turn on my flashlight?
You can't hide, sir. The captain needs you on the
3.
bridge ASAP.
Yes, move.
Better follow me.
But you know what? I should play along with it for now. I shouldn't be jumping the gun. Otherwise, it's not a very good comparison, is it?
Get clear, Chief.
Guys are just going into combat with the elites and grunts with no armor. Talk about a dangerous group of some ballsy guys. Captain Keyes!
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3, make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report.
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a matter of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. Protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye, Capitan.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
Dear God.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Yes, sir.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Captain, why don't you keep it loaded? That just sounds like a bad idea. Alright, well, let's get going. Oh, look, we found some ammo. Oh, hold on. My aim's a little bit off here.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
I'm gonna get a little frisky with the dingoes over here. Is it V? Yes, V.
Right on!
Yes, I am the best. I'm going the wrong way.
Get down! Hold your fire! My fault. Watch your fire!
I reload that. Oh. Come on, you can do better than that.
Hold your fire!
Whoop. You're not going anywhere, kiddo. Alright, so far so good. Pretty smooth, pretty clean. Man, you can do better than that. Bring it. Oh, you're still alive. My bad. Alright, let's keep going.
What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Oh, boy.
Over here!
Well, that worked out. Alright, so you can play that game.
Great shot! Hey!
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in.
Yes, the bastards. What's it, 3? Yes. Doop. Bye-bye. Got him again. I don't remember if I'm going the right way, but I'm running basically on instinct. Got him! You fool! You fell for one of the classic blunders! The first is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is come after the chief when he's meleeed you. Woo!
Run!
Alright, that was dicey. Okay. Okay, cool. Works. I'll take it. Yeah. The best part about Halo 1 is you can hold 600 extra rounds. That's 10 mags. Oh, come on. Got him. I think? No, I missed him entirely. Wow. That is just embarrassing. Alright, alright. So far, so good. Move, my dude. Up. Okay. That was a really dumb idea. Oh, God. There we go.
There
Whoa.
it is.
Let's do it!
You got a flare, I got a flare, everyone's got a flare. But don't worry, I got you, fam.
Here now, remember?
Nailed them!
That was weird. That was a weird bug. I've never seen that before, but awesome.
Abandoned ship. Combat teams. Repel boarders until on way.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring.
Really don't want us on that ring, you say?
Access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Oh, wouldn't you know it? An opening. Finally, it's open. I keep thinking my flashlight is F, and it is not F. Been playing too much Left 4 Dead. Well, that's not true. It's not possible to play too much Left 4 Dead. Is this the right way? Possibly. Sneak attack! Don't you do it!
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Oh no! Well, it's a good thing you guys woke me up so early. I'm a little groggy, but at the end of the day, I got it. Alright. Oh! You lived! And now you'll pay the price for that life. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Alright, we've got some more grenades. Let's keep going. Keep kicking it. Nope, those are our guys. I'm gonna try and sneak behind there, guys. This is technically the move. Hey, you know, there's a lot that can be said about what just happened. I won't say any of it, though. Alright, good, banging, excellent.
I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Is this? Yes, it is. This is the best part of the mission. Oh, God. Okay. We're good. Is it, 2? Okay.
One last life pod. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Alright, one last life pod. Here we go.
Oh no!
That's the end of the first mission.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Ah, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
Alright.
Make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
Well, better we land on the ring than the gas giant. It would not be a good idea to land on the gas giant. Or I suppose it would be in the gas
Hell
giant.
if I know. We're landing on it.
She's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Oh no! Captain Keys!
Heads up,
take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
Also, there's no seats in the room that are available, Cortana. I think it's okay to just stand for the time being. Alright, that's the end of the first mission, but once we get out of the cinematic, we'll continue. We'll swap over and start fresh on
We're coming in too
the new one.
fast. Damn, air brake failure. They flew too early.
Darn!
I'm losing her. Brace for impact.
Dang!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
Indeed, I can. Unfortunately, I have a feeling absolutely no one else can. But that's all for this version. Let's swap on over really quick. Save and quit. And we're gonna quit out of this. Let's cut the visual on the audio capture for now. Or on the video capture, the visual capture. Let's cut the visual on the capture for now. There we go. And let's swap on over to 2. Or the remake, my bad. Sorry, I'm talking about my capture, game captures. That should be good, yes? Yes, wonderful. Ooh, 117. You wanna see Halo Studios Unreal Engine. Ah, yeah. And would you look at that? I'm gonna be completely honest. That looks really bad. So we didn't have the opening menu screen for it because if I had the capture card, I would do this one by one. And someday in the future, I'll get another capture card and I'll just like put Halo Classic over this or on top, and then I'll put this on bottom on screen, and I'll just have a whole like long play of both games synced up. But yeah, the underside of the ring looks really bad, really, really bad. Oh, it's capturing the cursor. That's interesting. Thought I told it not to do that. Oh well. Maybe it's part of the program. Let's log in. Wow! Alright. Oh, okay. Slow it down. Now I'm gonna trust that this goes right. I have not started this. I have not done anything with it. I've not done anything but this. So, why does it look grainy like that? Hold on. No, dang it. Hold on, maybe I do have to upscale it. That would suck. Was medium was what it was default was? Or does it just look like that? Whatever. That's the only really significant graphical one that I changed. I don't like the look of this menu though. Alright, let's get in. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So I don't have to worry about the bonus missions, and so I'm not going to worry about the bonus missions. We'll do the bonus missions after as its own special little thing. New game, heroic. Pillar of Autumn. Escape intact as Covenant forces board your ship. Yes, at Rally Point Alpha, shall we? You could just start it. I know I'm being pedantic, but you could just start it. I like that reference. Pretty sure it's not necessary. Alright. Wow, forced to 30 frames per second. That is criminal. Scum. light flickering on the outside. Yeah, they took, I mean, apparently they took some heat, but come on.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant's ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed, my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in slip space. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of the recon picket now. Nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Friends? Plural? There's only one on the ship.
Combat personnel, please report to your action stations.
Let's go! Take it to him!
This is not a drill.
Am I mishearing the
repeat,
line?
This is not a drill.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
Let's get it going, Marine!
5th platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11.
Why change?
14th platoon,
Why change all of
second
this?
tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
Man, here's where we show those split-chinned, squid-headed sons of bitches they couldn't have picked a worse enemy than the human race. We are going to blow the hell out of those dumb bugs until we don't have anything left to shoot them with. And then, we are gonna strangle them with their own living guts. Am I right, Marines? Sir, yes, sir! Mm-hmm, damn right I am. Now move it out, double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
Oh, you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close. This is gonna be your lucky day.
Fire team, report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarding.
Mendoza. What do you expect, Rifleman? You think this little pleasure cruise is gonna last forever? Man, keep your eyes downrange, fingers on the triggers, and we'll all go home in one piece.
Whoa. Sir?
Whoa.
Cortana to Cryo 2. Transmitting security code. Bridge out.
Right. Let's thaw him out. Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. His vitals look good. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5! Sorry for the...
Shut up. You know how when you're drinking, right? You've already had a few shots, or you've already had a few, and you're pretty far in, right? And you're thinking, yeah, I could take another one. Why not, right? You're not thinking much at all, but you see, like someone suggests, or somehow you come into contact with another shot, and you think, hell yeah. And then you down it, And then afterward, there's a sensation from your body as the alcohol hits your stomach, and that tells you, no, that's a little much. And so now you have to wrestle for like the next 3 minutes with whether or not everything's coming out or everything's staying in. All of that is what I just experienced. I just that whole like experience you get after that shot is what just happened there. I wanted to throw up. I genuinely, it's sick. I feel sick. And it could be what I ate, which is unlikely. But I know that was disgusting. Why did we need the extra Sergeant stuff? Why does Sergeant Johnson look like he's waiting for the camera? Why does Sergeant Johnson look like he's waiting for the director to tell him, cut? Right? Or, like, action. That's the word. Why does Sergeant Johnson look like he's waiting for the director to say, and action? Right? It doesn't flow. It doesn't sound like Sergeant Johnson is saying a line to the Marines. It sounds like Sergeant Johnson is saying lines for the camera. And he's waiting for the camera, he's looking for the camera. It's just nah. Right? Like it's not good. That's not good. Cortana seems cattier, which is uncharacteristic of Cortana at this point in her life. She was a little like a little catty, but not this catty. And what's with the unreasonable cut-in when you're looking at the screen? It's just like it says all the information, and then for some reason in this version they cut to Cortana's lips and they say, do the thing, and then we see the exact same thing that was communicated in so much less time and with so much less waste. And my instinct on seeing the long swords flying around on the outside of the ship, on the one hand, that's very pretty. And I did also like Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Easily my favorite of the prequels. All three of those terrible movies, but Revenge of the Sith was peak cinema for my young mind, and as an adult, it holds a warm spot in my heart for all of my life. That said, I get that you made the game in Unreal Engine 5, but you do not have to deep throat the engine. You do not have to go, you don't have to cup the balls. You don't have to deep throat. You don't have to hug the cheeks. You don't have to go that hard. The game would look great in Unreal Engine 5 anyways, especially if you did it shot for shot. That'd be really good. That'd be really good, and show the engine without filleting the engine. Okay? There's a certain level of self-control you should have applied when making this thing. That's just my instinctual first reaction here. Please try not to gargle them that hard. Okay? I know it's not going to get any better. And I'm not ready for it. Let's continue.
Quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle-ready stat.
I don't feel like I'm in any danger or any threat.
Freezer burn.
Bridge to Cryo 2. This is Captain Keyes. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics and
On the double, crewman.
Aye, aye, sir.
Am I on heroic?
Skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
No, I distinctly remember just like 15 minutes ago, I was already running. I feel like this is the normal difficulty. What is going on here? Why?
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door. Security! Intruders to Cryo 2! No! Say!
Oh, are you sure that there's danger in the room? Because I would have never
Come on,
guessed
we
with
gotta
how
get the hell
slow
out of
and
here.
lazy you're doing this!
This way.
Pardon me that I don't really have the flow anymore. You deserve that, snail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's uncalled for. I gotta make sure that my my bindings are right. I didn't even think about it before I did this. Sprint? I'm sorry? Did they put sprint in this? Sneak, what? You mean crouch? No, crouch is control. What do you mean sneak? Hold on, what? There's a walk button, okay. But it's not like always on when caps is on and then off when caps is off, or alternates based on whether or not caps is on or off. Alright, use equip. Oh my goodness me. Oh my golly goodness me. Well, I'm gonna set melee to V, because I like that. I like melee on V. Call me a filthy heathen or whatever, I don't care. Grenade is gonna be Q, because... yeah, I don't want equipment, so we'll set that to G, because I'm never gonna remember that I have equipment, and I'm not gonna care. Can I get rid of that? Can I unbind it? No, I don't. Oh, you stupid idiot. How do I get rid of that? Okay. Alright, we're just... alright, that's fine. That's fine. Change weapon 1, switch grenade 2, toggle flashlight's gonna be 3. Drop weapon? What? Why would you have a button for that? Boosty break, banshee trick, swap seats, push to talk, open chat. Is that all? Well, I think that's what I wanted to change anyways. Alright. Good.
Covenant boarding craft. All available.
Behind us! They're right behind us!
That's good. No, show me. Well, alrighty then.
We got more contacts.
Am I allowed to function? Why was that? Why was that a thing?
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
Right, so many of the lines are just like the same recording. Why did they re-record all of the other people's lines? Well, it's certainly messy and flashy. And the inside looks dingy and less well-made. So I'm not super pleased with that.
Captain Keyes is waiting for us, sir.
I don't even get to walk up to Keys? Come on, guys, what is this?
Captain Keyes?
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills. Sleep well.
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must be one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last defensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Code Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found. I'm going to try to land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable. And that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones. Upload them to my neural lace. Then sort yourself for a hard transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
If all goes well, we'll rendezvous on the object's surface. And if it doesn't, make sure my daughter gets this.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me. Your architecture isn't that much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
No, drag it out longer, please.
Good luck, Master Chief.
The Covenant have breached.
Oh God, I'm dying. And in case we don't see each other ever again, make sure my daughter gets my tricked out single action Magnum with gold plating and filigree. It's signed on the inside by Babe Ruth. It's really, really expensive, a collector's item, if you will. And on the off chance that we do see each other again, I'll probably never mention this ever. Don't talk to me about it. Right, come on. And like, why do you want me to hate Cortana? What, when she's all business? That's a woman I can work with. I can get behind that. When she's a woman who's just showboating, gloating, and it's like, well, she was gloating in the original. It's not the same cadence, tone of voice. It's not the same. The signal it sends is different. The minutia of how the original performance was given communicates an entirely different character. Why are we performing it this way? She's great, but come on. Like, the actress, voice actress, great. The actress for the part, honestly, pretty good too. But this delivery it's grating. It's pissing me off. And Keyes when he does it in the OG is like, all right, I'm initiating Alpha Protocol, whatever, bloody blue. Like, I'm initiating Alpha Team Wolfdog Super Hot Dog. We're gonna do this thing. And she's like, ah, and it goes on, whatever. But in this one, he's like, it turns around, pulls the guy aside, starts tapping on the computer, then he decides, well, I'm activating Alpha Teen Super Awesome Chocolate Wolf Dog. Right? Like, what? Why? I understand that you want to make this like a Hollywood production. Two things. One, it's a video game and it's better for the scene to flow naturally as if you're in the military, as if you're in like a futuristic military. I actually want it to be more like the guy is just doing his job and it's, dramatized a little, not a lot. But secondly, I don't know if you've seen Hollywood these days, but they have not been having many bangers. To the point that a good number of us just aren't going anymore. I really feel like this is the wrong move. I can't stand this. And I guess my curse is growing old because this is just grating, frustrating, unnecessarily long-winded. The parts in game that are unaffected, it's like, okay, whatever. But the parts in cinema, in the cinematics that are all redone and all done with this almost, it's almost tongue-in-cheek, right? Almost tongue-in-cheek fashion. It's infuriating. Let's get into it.
To the command deck. We have to stop them from taking the bridge.
Oh, you mean I have a normal pistol? I don't have Captain Keyes' super awesome rock chocolate one? Really? Okay, so I did actually have this curiosity when I did it. I customized the Chief to be in gray armor. It doesn't show in cinematics, didn't realize that, but I was kind of hoping maybe we could have another Halo Reach style customization system. But I am, what's it? Classic edition grayed out. I'm wearing the gunmetal gray outfit, and I do like that. What does that glow? But yeah.
Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you
And
do
it also happens with the rifle. I had the anniversary edition rifle skin. That's cool. I like that. All right, let's get this going. Let's quit complaining, quit boning. Until the next time. Hold on, how many rounds? 36?
I got him.
Disgrace. Disgrace and shame. No, you don't put that audio with that! Not only does it sound like it's stuttering, but it isn't the right sound for the gun. If this is the M85C, it needs to have that weak, that weak limp-wristed sound. It needs to have the right sound. This is a gun that is firing at like 4 times the fire rate. What are you on? What are you on? Get the sound quality right. What is this garbage? Jesus. Sorry. It's my number one, it's a number one issue for me. I despise this with a fiery passion. The sound of the gun needs to match the rate the gun is actually firing at. You can't just say that this is the MA5B, which has a very high fire rate in comparison to the C, by giving me the audio for the MA5B, but it's not even good audio for the MA5B. It's like choppy, where it sounds like it almost sounds like a horse galloping instead of like the actual gun sound. You can't do that. The gun has to fire at the rate that the gun's like the gun sounds like it's firing at. This is bad and frustrating. I'm probably never going to use the gun. If I can find a gun that shoots, if I can find any other gun, I'll use it. Like, on the one hand, I do like the rack and the slide here. I don't think he should be doing it any more than the first time. Unless he's checking. But, like, why is he constantly checking every time he pulls up the gun? He already knows the blasted thing. He already knows there's a round in the chamber.
There's 2 of us in here now, remember?
Oh, shut it. Yeah, notice how they had to, like, jack up the damage for this thing? Because it's not the MA5B? Because they don't understand that, like, the game was balanced for different things, so they had to create an entirely new gun, bounce up the damage, but then they still want you to have the same audio for the OG gun, and it's inconsistent. It's grating on a tiny level. It's like not a subconscious, but on a near subconscious level. Ooh! And they have sprint. Guys, on the off chance you were afraid the Chief couldn't use his legs, he can go slightly faster. At your request. Shut up. I'm tired
What
and
the hell?
pissed off.
Did
Yeah,
something
give me
just hit us?
this.
Move in!
This gun. Just
Damage
give me
to the
this. I like
superstructure
it
is
better.
extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take. They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. That's a Covenant overshield. I've created an interface.
God forbid the player figure out the game for themselves. Under all circumstances, we must explain to you every detail. God forbid your intelligence just manifest and you understand how the device works. God forbid you experiment and you gain that knowledge through trial and error. Oh, what a shame, what a crying shame.
Patch that will let you use the device to augment your shields.
Sound off!
Or we could just give the conceit of the generation. These were arcade shooters. This was the trimming out of a lot of the this was a trimming out of a lot of wheat to create the Halo experience, right? But it still held elements of the arcade shooter. And those are really fun. Everyone loves Doom, everyone loves Quake, everyone loves these things. Or at least a greater majority of people love these things and don't generally have issues with these things. And I'm not talking about new Doom, you know. I'm talking about old Doom. Everyone loves classic Doom. Everyone loves classic Doom too. Everyone loves Doom 64. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I love Doom 64. I grew up with it and I never beat it, but I love it. Just like everyone loves these classic arcade shooters, and this was a trimming of some of the wheat to create the Halo experience. But it is a fun experience, and we could just go with the conceit of the thing. We don't have to explain it. But I guess, since no one can be asked to invest any time in history and knowledge of the past, we're just gonna have to explain every tiny little detail for your tiny pea brain. You're smooth as a skipping stone brain. This is not gonna be. Ooh. It's better I do the OG Halo missions first, because man, I'm not in any kind of mood. No. Okay, and I like this gun. I really do like this gun. Ever since Halo 2, it's been, well, now admittedly, when Halo 2 first came out, I hated the gun because I wanted the assault rifle, not an SMG, and I think really they should have just had the assault rifle in there. But over the years, I've come to love the SMG. Why is the Master Chief, why is he bad at putting the caseless magazine on the gun? In Halo 2, it's just like flick it, you know, like you hit the mag release, you flick it, and then you slap on the new one. And the Chief is, you know, superhuman, so he can just get it right the first time. Why is he missing it every single time now? Why does he have to slap it on and then slap it again? I understand you gotta slap the Subaru, but come on, man. You don't have to slap this every time. You don't even have to design the animation. I'm not picking up an assault rifle.
Engaging the unclean!
Oh no. Oh no. What? Is there an accessibility setting that turns off the Covenant speaking English? Oh god. Oh, this is horrible. the humans don't have that much contact and communication with the Covenant. It doesn't make sense they would have any kind of translation for their... I mean, they do have a lot of contact, but they don't have any communication with the Covenant. It doesn't make that much sense for them to be directly communicating with them. Like, maybe they could say, I don't know, I'm just being pedantic here, but... The elites shouldn't be speaking in English or human speak, whatever the language is at the time. Obviously UNSC, it's America, English, right? But like, they shouldn't be speaking English. They shouldn't be speaking our languages. The grunts, okay, that's the caveat because it was in the OG, but they shouldn't be speaking English here. The elites shouldn't be speaking English here. Let me get more ammo for this, because I'm not picking up an MA5B1/2. I'm straight not.
Reserve combat teams on decks 5 through 9. Fall back to 6.
I'm in cover.
Oh, that's not the head. Oh, okay. I was a little worried about that.
He cowers and hides. His faith is weak. I have you
You're talking all that good, but you ain't nothing, boy.
Careful.
No! I haven't even used the overshield! You turned it into equipment? Oh my god. Why? Why ruin the flow? Oh. God, this is a sin. This is a sin among sins. I'm sorry. Oh no is not what I want to hear from an elite ever. Like, I might expect to hear that from my friend, and it would be really funny if I'm playing with my friend and they go, oh no, right? But if I hear an elite go, oh no, all I can think is to make fun of it.
Get out of there! That's gonna be trouble. Die, you cubby slime!
Oh, there we go. I was wondering where the hissing was coming from. I did. Are you happy? Go on, say the line, Cortana.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. The Covenant are destroying the life pods. They really don't want us on that ring.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this. we're just gonna pause, and I'll probably cut this section. I might not. This is taking a toll on me, a genuine toll. I love this series to death, up to Reach. After that, everything is grating, and it's difficult to difficult to stomach, and it's a frustrating chore. It's just failure after failure after failure. So to see all of this, it's messy. It's oh God, it's messy, it's unclear. The interior of the Pillar of Autumn looks dingy and frustrating. It doesn't look like it's sleek and smooth, or even like it was designed by someone who, I don't know, cared about the quality of the interior. I couldn't tell you the quality of military bases and whatnot. I couldn't tell you about the quality of equipment there, but I would assume it's better than this. I don't know. Maybe it's not. It feels dingy. It feels lame. On top of that, everything is just frustrating, infuriating, disgusting. And again, I know in certain instances I'm being pedantic or I'm being petty, or I'm throwing a hissy fit over something, but this is ridiculous. Why would you do this? What is the value here? To make a quick buck, I guess. Halo fans aren't ever going to stop buying it, but the quality of Halo fan you have right now is far, far from the quality of Halo fan you had back in the day. And if I weren't comparing these two directly, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't have bought it. I would have let it slip through my fingers. I would not have wasted a single second. Well, I panicked for a second there. I was looking at my recording and I saw an X on the headphones thing, and it's like, oh no. But but the thing I needed, which was the speaker, that one's not got an X on it, so I haven't wasted an hour and a half.
You have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
Genuine question, why did you give me this gun if you weren't going to, and this is important, why did you give me the access to the SMG if you then weren't going to insert ammo packs for the SMG across the level? I don't feel like I've I don't feel like I've missed any place where they should have been. If anything, I've been seeking out what look to be ammo packs for the SMG. Why am I not finding any of them? Like, what is this?
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways.
The reality is, I don't need the flashlight because it's so bright in those corridors.
Behind them. One melee hit to the back will neutralize.
Good job, Cortana! Thank you so much. I couldn't have figured that out with the tutorial guy who stands in front of you with his back to you, and you melee him. I couldn't have figured that out. Oh man, thank you for that, Cortana. Thank you so much.
Most hostiles.
God forbid the actual flow of the mission be something that we have to teach us about the game. God forbid the OG developers knew what they were doing. It's like, may I hold your hand and teach you everything about the game? How about you just show me how to play the game organically through the gameplay? How about you just show me how to do it by putting the thing in the way and making me figure it out? Real simple. Real simple. I'm so tired. I'm gonna throw out my voice like every time. Oh, really? Anytime the century, thank you.
You can get behind them. One melee hit to the back will neutralize most hostiles.
Unbeliever in sight.
And guess who doesn't care? That's the unbeliever. My man. Again.
You can get behind them. One melee hit to the back will neutralize most hostiles.
If you can get behind them, one melee hit to the back will neutralize most hostiles.
Combat teams Alpha through November.
He's gone. Out in front.
Motion tracker shows all clear.
What? No, what is this? No, what is that animation? What is that animation? We're one-handing it?
Looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
Hey, hon. How you been? Yeah, that's right, I'm here. You missed me. I saw the elite there and I thought, oh, this is that same scene from Halo 1 where that area is like already damaged with heat scoring and the thing is about to blow up. There's no heat scoring or damage to that area, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to just like explode out of nowhere, because otherwise, why isn't everything else? But
Prepare for evac.
You short ones first. So you go.
yes, you.
Heads up.
For crying out loud!
I hope that hurts. I'm taking fire. Damn, what a mess. Here it comes.
Prepare for evac.
Everybody down.
What do you?
There's one last lifeboat. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
All remaining combat teams.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged. Going for minimum safe distance.
Where's the ring?
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
All right, I jumped the gun on that.
Look.
Oh, you're not reacting? We're a little far from the ring, don't you think? A few hundred miles too far? Sure, we made it in like a few minutes. Don't worry, guys. Space travel just kind of... And you're there.
What is that thing, Lieutenant? Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
She's just kind of annoyed, not concerned about keys. She's actually just a little pissed off, it sounds, about keys.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
In 5? You're both inside the ring's atmosphere. I do pardon me.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a
I'm no astronaut.
We'll be fine.
Well, thank God the first mission's over.
We're coming in too fast. Damn! Air brake failure. They blew too early. I'm losing her. Brace for impact!
Guys! It didn't need explanation!
Chief. Chief. Can you hear me?
Shut up.
Last. Are you alright? Can you move?
No, all of my joints are broken. Jeez, oh my God. Okay, so the angle of it is tilted downward
The others,
now.
the impact. There's nothing we can do.
But guys, got sun rays. All right, well that's first mission. Oh God, golly goodness me. Well, I hated all of that. That sucked. Even if that's the OG sound effect over it, and I've just never paid attention to it because I'm always watching, like, at some part of my eye, I'm always watching the speed of the bullets. Even if that's the OG sound effect, still firing 4 times as fast as the gun in my hands. Still not right. Or at least twice as fast. Still not the right sound effect. Okay, yeah, that's first mission. Hate this game with a passion. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the claps in future, but hate this game with a fiery passion that burns with a white-hot intensity of 1,000 suns. Everything that's changed annoys me and pisses me off about characters that I have long since loved. Why is the delivery this way? Why are the lines performed in this manner? Why are we circumnavigating the moon so we can see the ring as if it's... So we can see the ring as if we're seeing Europe from Iceland? Why are we that far from the ring? Like, when Keyes warps in, you can see the gas giant and the ring. And they're headed towards the ring. Like here's the ring, here's keys. So let me try and get a better angle. Whatever. Here's the ring. Here's keys in the Pillar of Autumn, and they're headed towards the ring. Because you think maybe the ring with its atmosphere that looks, you know, like something you could land on is going to have a breathable atmosphere. It just makes some sort of sense. What? Oh. Not to mention debris around the ship, but like the debris. Never mind. That's pedantic because they were blowing up life pods, and maybe there's debris and dead bodies from that. I don't know. Just that elite was sleeping on the job. A single plasma grenade would have ended the chief and everyone in that air pod. It's why there wasn't an elite in the OG in that exact position. Because people be like, why didn't you just throw the plasma grenade? We know you have. Kamikaze grunts hate with a passion shouldn't be in this game. Do not add anything to the game. Not fun. Not fun. Graphics look bad. Actors are waiting for the most dramatic possible moment that something can be done in. They're looking for their lines or their marks, waiting for the camera, trying to deliver their lines in the most dramatic way possible. And it's not entertaining, it's not fun, it's not endearing, and it's not charming. It's just very, very frustrating. I hate this, so we'll just keep going all the way through it, because it's not gonna get any better. But for tonight, I'm taking a break. I've thrown out my voice quite a bit here, and I don't think I could stomach another mission. Not tonight. If you made it through to the end of the video, well, I'm glad. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you liked the video and thought thought? If you like the video, go ahead, give it a like. If you think that I've got potential, go ahead and subscribe. Good night. In case you're watching it at any other time of day, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. Bye.